Jesus goes from different cities and villages, proclaiming the love of God. And this could be through his words of preaching and caring actions. Some followers who were close to him provided for Jesus and the 12 out of their resources, sacrificing something of their own. Now, to provide for others, even for a particular minute, we have to give up thinking of us. When you truly provide for others, you start emptying not just the things and finance you have, but even your very self. Providing others for personal benefit, to promote yourself, or for personal agenda, is not truly providing others, but rather it is providing for yourself. And we can easily slide in this temptation, at times not on purpose but unknowingly. We may feel that we do for others, but rather we do for ourselves and for our glory, for our name. In the first reading, we are being told to be cautious and guard ourselves from all this type of temptations. I remember the story of Elijah with this widow of Zarephath. This poor lady who had nothing, who had just a little flour to prepare bread and a little oil, meets this prophet Elijah. And Elijah asks to prepare him a bread from this poor person. And she says, I don't have anything. We are just gathering some sticks so that we may prepare a meal and that I and my son eat and die, because that's the last. And when she provides for this prophet Elijah, she realizes that this jar of flour doesn't get emptied. It refills on its own. And this jar of oil remains the same. That's the mystery. I would not say just a miracle. That's the mysterious thing which can happen every time whenever you provide for others, not for yourself, but for God. To proclaim that goodness of God, to proclaim that love of God. Let us ask the Lord to help us understand this mystery, to help us avoid all the temptations for ourselves, for our self-glory, for our self-name, for our own benefit and advantage. And that we may look for others, especially in this time of the world, when one is so comfortable and the other is so uncomfortable. One has so much and the other has nothing. May God inspire us. May God help us in our own capacity to reach out, to help, and be caring and proclaiming this God's goodness and love to the other person.